today we're working on leave it. Leave it is very important because you don't want your dog picking up things that could be dangerous or poisonous or that you just don't want them chewing on. So they have to learn leave it. And leave it means if you're approaching something, you turn away from it. It does not necessarily mean that if it's already in your mouth, you want them to drop it. That's different. That's the command, drop it or give. But leave it is approaching something and they turn away from it. So to teach leave it, he has to get the vocabulary and the concept first. So what we do is we take some treats in one hand and treats in another. This is your reward hand. This is the hand that you're telling them to leave alone. So you're coming down like this and you say, leave it. And see how he's pawing at it and sniffing and everything? So then I close my hand. And I say, because that's not what I want. What I want is for him to look away from it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. And then I reward from the other hand. You never want to reward from the hand that you've said leave it because you've told him to leave it. So then we come down further and further with it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Okay. Leave it. Yes. This is a good boy. Okay. And then, as it gets better and better at it, we make it more difficult because once you get it into his territory, he thinks it's his. Ready? Leave it. Leave it. Up here. Leave it. Leave it. Look at me. Nope. Nope. This is very hard for him. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Up here. Yes. Good boy. Okay. And you want to do that part a little bit away from him so that you're kind of setting him up for success. You don't want him to fail immediately or he won't learn. Ready? Leave it. You go big stretch first, huh? Leave it. Nope. Leave it. Nope. Leave it. And you gotta be fast because they can get it pretty quickly. Leave it. Look at me. Look. Caleb. Yes, good boy. So I kind of helped him along by saying his name and saying, look, because I want to encourage him to look up at me instead of at the treats. Ready? Leave it. Nope, leave it. Sometimes I'll put it on their paw to make it even harder for him, but he might not have the self-control for that. We'll see. Leave it. Leave it. Nope. Nope. You can tell he's getting frustrated. Leave it. And that's partially as a puppy, they have very little impulse control, and this is an impulse control exercise. Leave it. I'll just put it on the floor. Good boy. Good boy. Now, once they get really good at that and they perfected that, then the next step is to have them walking and approaching something, but you want to walk them up on a leash on it. So that when they see the pile of treats on the floor, you say leave it, they turn and then walk away with you, rather than just looking away. So it takes it the next step further. And what that allows you to do is if you're out on a walk and there's a dead bird or somebody left a hamburger on the ground or whatever and you don't want him to touch it, you should be able to say leave it and he instantly turns, looks at you and walks away from the item. All right, ready? Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Nope. Leave it. Leave it. Nope. No pawing or anything. Off. Sit. Sit. Look at me. Sit. Sit. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. And that is how we've been practicing leave it all week.